Hi, gals. I wanted to make this video and encourage you. I've gotten texts from different girls in the class about just feeling like they're in a slump right now, feeling discouraged. I think a lot of you are having body image issues. Summer's here. It's the time of shorts and tank tops, and a lot of you are not feeling comfortable in your own skin. Or you're just in like a slump with the workouts. Maybe it's not about your body image. Maybe it's just time management, and you're discouraged about your health. You're discouraged about your consistency. And I just wanted to remind you of a few things. First of all, just a reminder that this pursuit of health and strength, it's not about being worthy. You're already worthy. You're already beautiful and blessed and beloved in the eyes of God. And you're enough. So this is not a pursuit of being enough. It's not a pursuit of being worthy. And try to separate that as you pursue your fitness goals, as you pursue strength training or weight loss or eating healthier. You're enough. You're worthy. It's about being healthier. It's about living a richer and fuller life. It's about having the ability to really be who you're called to be, which is so much more than your looks. Each of you have a unique identity and purpose and calling, and you are all strong women with families and pursuits. And this pursuit of health and fitness is only to aid in who you really are, which is apart from what you look like. You have bigger and more important things to do than be pretty and skinny. Being fit and healthy is to enable you to walk out the identity, calling, purpose, and plans God has on your life. It's just a side thing. It is important so that you can do other things. It's not who you are. Secondly, I want you to think about when you're feeling down about your body or who you are, I want you to think about what would the person in your life who loves you the most tell you about you and your body. And maybe you need to call them and ask them. Or if you can't think of a person, I want you to think about if you were face to face with the God of the universe who created you, what would he say? And maybe you need to close your eyes and you need to put your hand on your heart and you need to say, God, what would you say about this body and who you made me to be? And I have a feeling God would say more to you about what you look like and more about who you are in your heart, because that's what he cares about. But he also made your body. And I want to talk about that as well, because as women, I want to remind you that you are hormonal. We are hormonal creatures. We were made to swing and ebb and flow, and we've got all kinds of crazy raging hormones going through our bodies. So remember and accept the reality that your energy, your motivation, your emotions are going to be like this forever. There are ways to manage that. There are health hacks to manage the flow of hormones, but you're going to be a hormonal creature forever because you're a woman, and that is part of God's design. So God made you hormonal. There's nothing you can do about that. There's ways to manage it. But I want you to put your hand on your heart and just say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. That is in Psalms 139. He says, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your hormones. We all have different ways our bodies have reacted to having children or not having children. Our bodies have reacted in different ways to the way we eat. We all have different things that we can eat or can't eat. We have different shapes and curves and edges, and we all have these different parts of our body that God made. So what you can control, right? What you can control is your health, how healthy you eat, and moving your body. What you cannot control are your genetics, certain aspects of your hormones. You cannot control certain ways that God made you. So you need to just say, God, thank you for how you made me. I accept that. And I declare the truth that I am fearfully and I am wonderfully made. He created me with care and design and purpose. And I cannot control the things that God designed. But what I can control is moving my body and being healthy. So lastly, that shame that we feel when we're down, I want you to remember you're a hormonal human woman and you are going to ebb and flow the rest of your life. So when you have a down week or 2 weeks, you have a choice. You can let a down week or 2 weeks define who you are and your worth and your value, and you can stay down. Or you can choose to just accept the reality that you are a wife or a mom or just a working woman and you're tired and you're hormonal, and that is going to happen for the rest of your life. So now you can decide, well, what is in my control? Today I'm exhausted, I might be depressed, I'm sad, I'm tired, but I can go for a walk. I can go for a walk and I can eat, some yogurt instead of ice cream. That's in my control. And you do that from a place of being worthy and enough, but wanting to be healthier because your identity is not in what you look like, but it is in what God's called you to be, the purpose He has for your life. So you're going to be healthier so that you can walk out that purpose well. So change that mindset, accept the ebbs and flow of life and hormones, accept it, get back up again, say, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I accept my genetics, I accept my hormones, I accept my emotions, and today I'm going to control what I can control. My husband always says, control the controllables. You cannot control certain things, but there are some things you can. Control what you can control. Value just moving that beautiful body God gave you. Take one step forward. You're not alone, but do it from a place of worthiness, not trying to earn your worth. You're enough. You are only doing this because you want to live healthier for the life that God's called you to and the purpose He has for you. Don't let lies of the enemy bog you down and keep you down. And then my last thing would be to maybe take some time, if you have a moment, and make a note in your phone and write down, what is my innate value? What is my innate value apart from my looks? So on the days you feel like you're not reaching your fitness goals, or you don't like your body, or you feel disgusting, or you feel discouraged, pull up that note on your phone and read to yourself your innate value, your innate worth apart from how you look, and read that to yourself and remind yourself that that is who you are. That is what is beautiful about you. That is what matters. And hold on to that so that when you move your body and try to be healthier, you do it out of a healthy, pure and whole place instead of trying to prove your worth and your value, because your value and your worth is in something else, not in how you look. It's in who God has designed you to be. What is your innate value? Write it down. Think about it, pray about it, write it down, put it in your phone, and look it up on your hard days. Thinking of all of you, I hope this encourages you in some way. It's a really tricky and tough topic. And frankly, it's going to be something that most of us are going to have to battle the rest of our lives. And you're going to grow and you're going to mature and you're going to find freedom, but it's going to be a process. So if you're down, move your body today, but move it from a place of value and worth, and understand that your value and worth is not in how you look. You are pursuing this health journey to enable you to do what God's called you to do. And that is so much more than what you look like. All right, praying for you all. Bye.